Hello again, my fellow badasses. Welcome back to the channel. It's good to see you and hear you all. Trigger warning for people out there. This is a video about chronic diarrhea. If you don't want to hear about symptoms of diarrhea and toilet humour, that's fine. This is for my fellow badasses out there who live with chronic diarrhea. And it's to create humour within the community to help people feel better about our miserable illness. So you're welcome to join us if you're an ally and you want to support the community. But if you get queased out by bodily functions or humour relating to that matter, then please feel free to exit here. So, shout out to the companion animals that come and accompany us into the bathrooms. It looks like we've got a couple of very enthusiastic puppers here who want to be with their mummy and daddy and making sure that they're doing okay. So, do your pets follow you into the bathroom? Mine do. I'm used to it now and it's kind of cute, so I'm all for it. This is what we call a glory hole, a beautiful bathroom that we could dream of using in our urgent moments when we need to rush to the loo. So this is actually a public bathroom in Voss, Norway, and it's absolutely stunning. It's actually cantilevered over the edge of a bank of a river, a very fast moving bank of a river, and you can see in the window there's actually a glass panel on the floor. So you can see the water moving by. It's actually stunning. You can find videos of this on YouTube if you wanted to listen to the calming sounds of the water. What an absolutely stunning and beautifully clean, pristine bathroom. I would love to be able to use this bathroom. This is amazing. And it's got such a great view as well. Very calming. Onto some toilet news now. The oldest toilet has been discovered at 2,400 years old in China. I'm sure that there are toilets that are older than that, but they have yet to be discovered and identified as toilets, or maybe people were just more freedom poopers back in the day. But China's got the current oldest toilet record, which is amazing. So in poop news, we've found the world's oldest actual purpose-built toilet. Amazing information. Let's have some humour now. I've got a meme here. Finally got all my shit together in one place. No, I've never had all my shit together in one place. I'm such a prolific pooper that I've probably got orphaned poops all over the world, and I'll never be able to get all my shit together, because life with chronic liquid explosive diarrhea is just not that organised, I'm afraid. So if you can get all your shit together, I'm happy for you, but I probably never will have all my shit together. Can you poop without peeing? I don't think it's entirely possible, unless there's a really long episode where you've peed it all out and then you still need to poop some more. After the first initial poop. It's definitely something that's happened to me, but if it's a first go, it's something that definitely I always pee when pooing. Let me know. Are you disciplined enough to do either on their own? This is a product idea that we can give to Nutella. Nutella branded toilet paper here. It would turn something that could be horrific to look at into something potentially less horrific to look at. But decorative toilet paper, as long as it's soft, then that's fine. I try not to investigate the toilet paper too much afterwards, because that can be depressing, but check in for cleanliness. You wipe and clean until it's all sparkling. That's my motto. Do you get tired like I do? Do you feel exhausted around other people? Do you hate going outside because you have to use a new bathroom that you've never been to before? Or it's a public bathroom where you might have to poop in front of other people? I experience this level of sadness. And, there's a tipping point where it's easy enough to be able to kind of get out of it. Say, oh yeah, I'm not feeling great, but then if it comes too close to the event and you haven't said anything, you feel bad for your friends, and so you go along and you're just sad, like this little guy. Ah, the Bristol stool chart. If you've ever seen a gastro consultant, and they will talk to you in terms of your Bristol numbers. And the Bristol stool chart is something you'll be shown when you go and see a consultant who specialises in gastro. Your GP won't know about this. Now, if they used this diagram, it would make it a little bit more amusing, because this is the Bristol stool chart, and I think it epically sums up the different textures that you might get and deal with. Now, obviously, 3 and 4 are optimal. 7 is what we mostly live with. You might get 1 occasionally if you get paradoxical constipation. There's some really, truly horrific combinations out there, like a 5 followed by a 7, or a 1 mixed with a 7. But, yeah. If you've ever been to see a gastroenterologist and they talk to you about textures, then this is what they're going to show you. But in the BAM community, we like the Bristol stool chart idea. The medical one is less entertaining. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on this one. So when you sit on a toilet seat and it's already warm, this is what it feels like. Yeah, I can sympathise. Yeah, it's weird. Although a cold toilet seat can be jarring, a warm toilet seat is disturbing in other ways. Now, butt plugs. Now, so really chronic liquid diarrhea, you can, butt plugs of a medical kind, I'll show some examples in another video of different ways of dealing with rectal incontinence. You can essentially get butt tampons, but butt plugs I don't think are going to hold the poop in, because it's just going to go around the sides. But I did think this was quite amusing, that you could get a Putin butt plug. How useful. I do like that. That would be a good novelty item. Oh yeah. Doing a really toxic fart whilst you're in public, and then people are like going, oh my god, what is that? That's truly awful and it's terrible. They probably know it's me, because the really toxic, noxious kinds of farts linger near the human for a long time, but the victims do suffer, and sometimes that's amusing, so I can identify with the smiley face. Oh dear, poor Dave's still got the shits. Poor Dave. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm glad I don't live in a fluid environment. That would be quite messy. Okay, so this is a product that I would recommend to cheer you up, to make you feel better. I find it helpful in my daily life when I have to go to the bathroom all the time and I feel miserable because my symptoms are horrible. Having a really nice hand wash will cheer me up. And this one's got nice scrubby bits in it. So it smells amazing and it's got scrubby bits in it. So I feel like I'm having some ritualistic spa experience when it's the 15th time I've been to the toilet that day. This really does elevate my mood. So turning something mundane and ritualistic into something more enjoyable is a good way of lifting my mood, I find. This one's very expensive, but I do like it. So even if you wanted to, if you had a different budget and you wanted to enjoy the experience of hand washing, buy yourself a fancy hand soap. Treat yourself. You'll feel so much better when you use it. When you really love a hand wash and you have to go to the bathroom 15 times a day, then it's really worth it, because it's just going to make you feel better. Okay, hellhole of the day. Imagine So this is giving me Full Metal Jacket vibes, and I'm just getting uncomfortable looking at this photo. This is horrible and terrifying in so many ways. Yeah, I just, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, truly terrifying. Okay, so that's the end of our little humorous video today. Again, I welcome feedback. Tell me some stories, any products you love, any tips you have, any memes you enjoy, anything poop related that's exciting. Please let me know, because it's an area of interest and it cheers me up and it's fascinating. So I want to say thank you to all the badasses out there and to all the badass allies out there. Keep pooping, have good bowel movement, and have a good day.